Chapter number 2, Part 6, Exercise 2.5. Today we are going to start Part 7, Exercise 2.6 and 2.7, and we'll discuss about multiplication and division of decimals. So let's begin. So let us start with the first topic of today, multiplication of decimal numbers. So in multiplication of decimal numbers, we will be discussing here three cases. Your exercise 2.6 is based on these three cases. First case, multiplication of a decimal by a whole number. Question number 1, find the following products. A bar 7.2 into 9. We have to multiply decimal number 7.2 by whole number, that is 9. So your first step is ignore the decimal point. So ignore the decimal point, it will be 72 and multiply by whole number, that is 9. 2 9s are 80, 7 9s are 63 plus 1 64. So in question after decimal point you have only one digit. So in your answer after decimal point there should be only one digit. So your answer is 64.8. After decimal point you have only one digit. B bar 1.25 into 12. Ignore the decimal point. 125 into 12. 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 1. 2 1s are 2. 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 1s are 1. 0, 0, 5, 1. So after decimal point you have two digits. So in your answer after decimal point there should be two digits. So your answer is 15.00 or you can say 15. C bar 2.6 into 14. Ignore the decimal point. 26 into 14. 6 4s are 24. 4 2s are 8 plus 2, 10. 1 6 are 6. 1 2s are 2. Answer is 364. So after decimal point you have only one digit. So your answer is 36.4. So here after decimal point we have only one digit. Case 2, multiplication of a decimal by a decimal. Question number 2, find the following products. A bar 3.12 into 1.6. So students, here also we have to follow the same step. Ignore the decimal point and simple multiply. So it will be 312 into 1616. 6 2s are 12. 6 1s are 6, 7. 6 3s are 18. 1 2s are 2, 1 1s are 1, 1 3s are 3. Now add 2, 9, 9, 4. Now we have to place the decimal point. How we will do? Here if you notice after decimal point we have two digits. And here after decimal point we have one digit. So you have to add them. 2 plus 1, 3. After decimal point 1, 2, 3. Total 3 digits are there. So you will place the decimal point from the right after 3 digits. So answer is 4.992. So after decimal point there should be 3 digits. Now B bar 2.1 into 3.3. Ignore the decimal point. 21 into 33. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Answer is 693. So here after decimal point we have one digit and here after decimal point we have one digit. 1 plus 1, 2. So now what we will write? 693 and you will place a decimal point here. After decimal point there should be only two digits. C bar 4.03 into 0.9. So right here 403 into 9. Ignore the decimal point. We will write here 9. 9 3s are 27. 2. 9 4s are 36. So now after decimal point here we have two digits. And after decimal point we have one digit. 2 plus 1, 3. So write the answer 3.627. After decimal point there should be 3 digits. Case 3, multiplication of a decimal by 10, 100 or 1000. Question number 3, find the following products. A bar 16.243 into 10. So students, here we have to multiply a decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000. You have to remember, in order to multiply decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, we just shift the decimal point in the product to the right. How many zeros are there? So for example, A bar, there is only one zero. So what you will do? You will shift decimal point to the right by one place. So now decimal point will be between 2 and 4, because in 10 there is only one digit. So your answer will be 162.43. 162.43. If you multiply directly, ignoring the decimal point 162430, your answer would be 16240. And after decimal place, you have 3 digits. You have placed a decimal point here. Answer is 162.43. So answer is same. First step, as I told you, ignore the decimal point and multiply. At last put the decimal point. Or this we can do directly by just shifting the decimal point to the right. By how many zeros are there? B bar 5.267 into 100. So here 100 has 2 zeros. So this decimal point will move to the right by 2 places. Now your decimal point is between 6 and 7. So your answer is 526.7. Decimal point move to the right by 2 places. C bar 23.439 into 1000. So 1000 has 3 zeros. So decimal point will move to the right by 3 places. So now your decimal point is after 9. So your answer is 23439.0, or you can write 23439. So now let us start with exercise 2.6. So open a maths Ncert book, page number 52. Question number 1, find A bar 0.2 into 6. So your first step, ignore the decimal point and multiply. 6 2s are 12. So after decimal point you have one digit. So your answer is 1.2. B bar 8 into 4.6. Students, these questions are based on multiplication of a decimal by a whole number. So here you have to ignore the decimal point. 46 into 8. 6 8s are 48. 8 4s are 32 plus 4 36. After decimal point you have one digit. So your answer is 36.8. C bar 2.71 into 5. Ignore the decimal point. 271 into 5. 5 1s are 5. 7 5s are 35. 5 2s are 10 plus 3 13. So after decimal point you have 2 digits. Your answer is 13.55. Now fourth part, 20.1 into 4. Ignore the decimal point. 201 into 4. 4 1s are 4. 4 zeros are 0. 4 2s are 8. After decimal point you have one digit. Your answer is 80.4. So students, remaining part 5 to 7 will be a homework. Question number 2, find the area of a rectangle whose length is 5.7 cm and breadth is 3 cm. We have to find out area of rectangle. So first let us write what all things are given. Length of a rectangle is 5.7 cm and breadth of a rectangle is 3 cm. So what is the formula for finding out area of rectangle? Length into breadth. So let us write here area of a rectangle. So formula is length into breadth. So length is given 5.7 cm and breadth is given 3 cm. So ignore the decimal point. 7 3s are 21. 5 3s are 15 plus 2 17. After decimal point there is only one digit. So your answer is coming 17.1 centimeter square. As the unit of area is square units. Do not forget to mention the unit of area. Question number 3, find. First part 1.3 into 10. So whenever we multiply decimal number by 10, we move decimal point to the right by 1 place, as 10 has only 1 0. So this decimal point will be shifted to the right by 1 place. So your answer is 13.0, that is 1313. Second part, 36.8 into 10. So shift this decimal point to the right by 1 place. So your answer is 368.0, or we can write 368. Fifth part, 31.1 into 100. So 100 has 2 zeros. We will shift decimal point to the right by 2 places. So here we have only one digit. So we will put here 0. So 3110.0, or we can write 3110. Sixth part, 156.1 into 100. So we will shift decimal point to the right by 2 places. So again we have only one digit, we'll place 0. 15610.0, or we can write 15610. Now 12th part, 0.03 into 1000. So we have to shift decimal point to the right by 3 places, as 1000 has 3 zeros. So right here 0.03, shift decimal point to the right by 3 places. So we'll add 0. So answer is 30.0, or we can write 30. So students, remaining part will be a homework. Question number 4. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 km in 1 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 10 liters of petrol? So what it is given? Distance covered by two-wheeler in 1 liter of petrol is 55.3 km. We have to find out distance covered by two-wheeler in 10 liter of petrol. So we will multiply 55.3 by 10. So let us multiply 55.3 kilometer into 10. So whenever we multiply decimal number by 10, 10 has 1 0. So you will shift the decimal point to the 1 place, to the right. So answer is 553 kilometer. So at last we will write the distance will it cover in 10 liters of petrol is 553 kilometer. Question number 5, find. First part, 2.5 into 0.3. These questions are based on multiplication of a decimal by a decimal. So ignore the decimal point and multiply 25 into 3, that is 75. So after decimal point 1, 2. 2 digits are there. So your answer is 0.75. After decimal point there are 2 digits. Now second part, 0.1 into 51.7. Ignore the decimal point. 51.7 into 1. So answer is 517. After decimal point there are 2 digits. So your answer is 5.17. After decimal point there are 2 digits. Now third part, 0.2 into 316.8. So let us multiply 316.8. Ignore the decimal point. It will be 3168 into 2. 2 8s are 16. 6 2s are 12, 13. 2 1s are 2, 3. 2 3s are 6. So now after decimal point 1, 2. 2 digits will be there. Answer is 63.36. Now fourth part, 1.3 into 3.1. So ignore the decimal point. It will be 13 into 31. Multiply 1 3s are 3, 1 1s are 1. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So answer is 403. After decimal point there are 2 digits. So your answer is 4.03. So students, remaining parts you have to solve in the same way as I explained. So now let us start with exercise 2.7. So open a maths NCERT book, page number 55. Question number 1, find. Students, this exercise is based on division of decimals. First part, 0.4 divided by 2. So we have to write 0.4 divided by 2. So let us ignore this decimal point. If I remove this decimal point, after decimal point there is only one digit. So I can divide 4 by 10. So write here 4 upon 10 into 2. So here 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Answer is coming 2 upon 10. In decimals it will be 0.2. Now second part, 0.35 divided by 5. 0.35 divided by 5. Ignore the decimal point. After decimal point there are two digits. So it will be 100 into 5. 5 sevens are 35. Then we have 7 upon 100. So answer is 0.07. Now third part, 2.48 divided by 4. So right here 2.48 divided by 4. So ignore the decimal point. 248 upon 100 into 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 6 are 24. 4 2s are 8. So it is coming 62 upon 100. So write in decimal 0.62. Now fourth part, 65.4 divided by 6. So right here 65.4 upon 6. So here after decimal point there is only one digit. So it will be 654 upon 10 into 6. 6 ones are 6. 6 ones are 6. 6 zeros are 0. 6 nines are 54. So 109 upon 10. Answer is 10.9. So students, 5 to 8 part will be a homework. Question number 2, find. First part, 4.8 divided by 10. Here we are dividing decimal number by 10. So whenever we multiply decimal number by 10, we move decimal point to the right by one place. But in division, whenever we divide decimal number by 10, we move decimal point to the left by one place. Multiply में आप right side shift करेंगे decimal point and dividing में आप left side shift करेंगे decimal point. So right here 4.8 upon 10. So shift this decimal point to the left by one place. So your answer is 0.48. Second part, 52.5 divided by 10. So right here 52.5 divided by 10. So shift this decimal point to the left by one place. So now your decimal point is between 5 and 2. Answer is 5.25. Now C bar, 0.7 divided by 10. Shift this decimal point to the left. Answer is 0.07. Fourth part, 33.1 divided by 10. Shift this decimal point to the left by one place. Answer is 3.31. So students, remaining parts will be a homework. Question number 3, find first part 2.7 divided by 100. So right here 2.7 divided by 100. So we will move decimal point to the left by two places. So first place is this, second place we will add 0. So answer is 0.027. Now second part, 0.3 divided by 100. 0.3 divided by 100. Move decimal point to the left by two places. First place is this, second place we will add 0. So answer is 0.003. Now third question, 0.78 divided by 100. 0.78 divided by 100. Move this decimal point to the left. So add here another 0. Answer is 0.0078. So students, remaining parts will be a homework. Question number 4, find first part 7.9 divided by 1000. So here we will shift decimal point to the left by 3 places as 1000 has 3 zeros. So 7.9. So if we move this decimal point to the left by 3 places, one place is this, two places we will add 0, 0. So these two places will be 0. So answer is 0.0079. Now second part, 26.3 divided by 1000. So it is 26.3. Move this decimal point to the left by 3 places. 2 places are already there. Third place will be 0. So answer is 0.0263. Now third part, 38.53 divided by 1000. So right here, 38.53. So move this decimal point to the 3 places to the left. .53. So shift this decimal point to the left by 3 places. So here we will add 0. So answer is 0.03853. So students, remaining parts will be your homework. Question number 5, find. First part, 7 divided by 3.5. Question is 7 divided by 3.5. Let us remove this decimal point. So it will be 7 into 10, as this 10 will be shifted to the numerator, upon 35. 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are 35. So 5 twos are 10. Answer is coming 2. Now second part, 36 divided by 0.2. 36 divided by 0.2. Remove this decimal point. So 36 upon 2, and numerator this 10 will be shifted. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So 5 6 are 30 and 3 180 is your answer. So now third part, 3.25 divided by 0.5. 3.25 divided by 0.5. So first 3.25, you have 2 digits after decimal, it will be upon 100 into 5, and this decimal point will be shifted up, that is 10. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. 2 fives are 10, 2 zeros are 0. Then 5 ones are 5, 5 zeros are 0. 5 6 are 30, 5 fives are 25. So it is coming 65 upon 10. That is 6.5. Question number 6. A vehicle covers a distance of 43.2 km in 2.4 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 1 liter of petrol? So what is given? Total distance covered by vehicle in 2.4 liter of petrol is 43.2 km. We have to find out distance covered in 1 liter of petrol. Distance covered in 1 liter of petrol will be 43.2 km divided by 2.4. So divide 43.2 divided by 2.4. So after this we have one digit, it will be 432 upon 10. And here we have one digit, so it will be 24, and 10 will go up. So 10 cancel. So we have to divide 432 by 24. 24 ones are 24, 24 eights are. So answer is 18 km. So at last we will write total distance will it cover in 1 liter of petrol is 18 km. Students, that's all for today's class. I hope you all understood Guli ma'am's class. So chapter number 2 exercise 2.6 and 2.7 we have completed. Practice all remaining questions at home. Now continue in our next class. Stay connected, do like, share and subscribe our channel. Take care. Bye-bye.